All in favor say aye. Aye.
Yep,
Where's this motherfucking picture, Jeef?
Dude, I gotta find the fucking
Not my
picture.
helmet.
I'd have
Dude,
to
oh
scroll
my
back
God.
like.
So you're gonna
years.
tell me about some lore, and then you're not even gonna have receipts for it ready, dude? What the fuck kind of lore?
I have
people are
receipts
you?
for a lot of. Why am
Bro.
Why am I suddenly the target here? I don't
Dude,
understand.
Like, you're like tempting me with some awesome ass server lore, and then you're just not having the receipts
I'd have
ready,
to,
dude.
let me go
like,
see if he sent
come
this
on,
motherfucker. Hold up. I have to go look and like comb through 5 years of fucking playing Revival. Hold on.
All right.
Holding on.
Oh, just give me a minute.
Are any naval here?
I don't think so.
I do not believe so. No.
Interesting.
I think Alan is at work right now.
Did they not post can't make meetings? I didn't even check the Discord.
Bun isn't here yet, but we have Jay. ODSTs, we do not have any of them, but they let me know that that's going to happen. FL, we got Montreal. Pretty much all three of you.
Us. Yeah, you got all three
Yeah,
of us.
we're all here.
SFS, we got Jido, Dakpur.
The DoorDasher dude felt bad taking too long, so he bought me like a whole 6-pack of fucking Gatorade.
We only have 2 SOS, right? Yeah.
Only?
They need more than 2.
User joined your channel.
And drowning in
just
electrolytes.
trying to make sure that I'm not missing anyone.
Evening, Preston.
They need more than 2.
Hi.
Hello there.
Alright. I believe I have everyone written down.
I know about it.
First thing that I'm going to say is looking at the announcements channel. Only 12 people reacted with a check mark to the last announcement, and I know damn well there's more people than that.
Hold on. Whoever's typing, please put on push to talk or lower your gain. Thank you.
I can't be fucked, dude.
So yeah, tell your people after this meeting, if anyone doesn't react to those pings, it is going to be a strike against you. I'm going to be logging. Don't worry about what the strikes mean. Hopefully no one gets enough for it to matter. But I guarantee there's a couple people that are missing from it. I haven't had the chance to go through it as it's been pretty hectic for me lately. But I will be going through soon and making sure whether or not everyone reacted to that. So if you haven't yourself, make sure you do currently. And I will not notice until I do the check of who hasn't reacted. Beyond that, as for some other things, I have received pretty much 0 service records from anyone, and they were due before the meeting started. So I'm going to give everyone like 2 or 3 minutes to send me your service records on Discord now.
I sent mine to the reports section on the Highcom.
Did you
all
get
of
mine?
SOS is good.
Did you get mine?
I sent mine to the reports section.
Did you send it on Discord?
I sent it to you in private DM on Discord. My Discord name's Botters.
The intent was that they were public anyway, so.
I believe I have yours somewhere then.
Yeah.
To tack onto that, service records, I might be making them standardized. I'm waiting for some of my other underlings to give their opinions, and I want to make them all viewable in the RP Discord. So if anyone wanted to go look at your record and, I don't know, see if you're an interesting person, try talking to, maybe, I don't know, encourage them to RP with you. That's kind of my goal. It's not set in stone. It's an idea I've been mulling around for a very long time. You'll be known if that happens. I should say I will tell you if that happens.
I bumped our DMs one, so I should be at the top of the list now if you want to check it.
Alright. Alright, so I'm missing I have both FLs, I have all of SOS, Oni is good, Ringo is not here, so I will talk to him. Jay, if you could get me yours.
I don't have one yet.
Alright, you joined on Highcom only a week ago, so just make sure you have one by next week.
Alright.
Do. Marine friends. How are your service records?
I sent you one. Like 2, maybe 1 week ago.
Can you bump it really quick?
I
I have
have
a
no
billion
problem to.
views.
No, I don't doubt that. Hold on, I got you.
I found you. Mr. Wowza, do you have your service record?
No, I want to talk to you about it later.
Alright, we'll talk about it during 18 then. Other than that, I think I have everyone. I'm going to go through there, make sure that it's all set up nice and neat, organize everyone by faction, and then I will post it in the Discord for all to see. Yeah. That is that. Next thing we're going to jump into, I should have started with this, but brain has been scrambled from a lot of things. We're just going to do IC portion really quickly. If you would like, you can either talk in TeamSpeak and take it as IC, or talk in game and take it as OC, but please try to keep OC out of TeamSpeak for now. Alright, so starting off, how did our last campaign mission go? As I was not there, I did get to read the report, but other than what was written in the report, does anyone have anything to bring up?
None at this time. Not at this time. Not at this time. Not about the mission itself. Not about the mission itself, no. Not about the mission itself, no.
Everyone does know where to find the report, correct?
Yep.
Affirm.
Yep. Not about the mission itself, no.
Alright, if no one has anything specific to bring up, just a couple reminders. We are trying to capture everything. Do not destroy anything if it's civilian infrastructure. We want to keep it intact so that way we can keep everything going once GAO is taken over. We do not want to destroy anything and hurt further reputation within the GAO people. Same thing with capturing any enemies. We want to make sure that we're capturing them properly. If we think they have any form of intel that could give us, please make sure that we are doing so. The incident that has happened has already been dealt with, so no one has to worry about that. But does everyone understand going forward that everything should be a capture?
Yep.
All good. Solid copy.
Was any major territories gained from the last operation?
I believe we were pushed out after that.
So it was a failure?
From what I read on the after action report, yes.
Anyone want to tell me why we failed?
I was not present, so I have nothing to say.
Who was present?
I wasn't present for it.
For the campaign mission?
Yes.
I was.
Why did we fail?
In what regard? Which objective are you referring to?
Apparently we lost territory. Why?
It's a pretty good question. I feel like after the incident, and this is my personal opinion, I was mostly focused on civilians for the majority of it. After the incident had occurred, we were almost immediately overwhelmed with a bunch of different forces. I don't know specifically why we failed, and I wish I could give you an answer. However, I don't have that answer for you.
Was this
Okay.
the one involving the colonel?
I'm presuming it's what he's referring to.
The captain just said we lost territory.
I wasn't aware that we lost
I
any
don't think
territory.
we lost territory. I think we were trying to gain the territory and were pushed out after being inserted into the area. We didn't lose territory that we had previously, we just didn't gain any.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess that's not a total blunder then. So let's, I guess it could be worse. Did we lose anything of value? Did we gain anything of value?
I think in terms of the hearts and minds aspect that we've been harping on to Highcom, we got a good bit of civilians out. The ones that we didn't get out ran from us, and I can speak on that personally. We got the tram operational as we were ordered. Train was doing runs back and forth, but some of the civilians would get out of the train and immediately beeline it back to where they were. But we got a good deal of civilians out. We gave them MREs and we gave them water. And I'm not sure if we got the power back up, but they were fed and swiftly removed from that area.
Power was restored.
Okay, so the power was restored. So we got power back up and we fed and gave them water.
Okay. I think we need to start looking into trying to create assets within the war itself. This is not going to be one with brute force, so we're going to have to. I think we all should look into seeing if we can. Obviously, we're trying to have the general populace go in our favor, but maybe we should be looking at, I don't know, people of more value than your average Tom, Dick, and Sally. Leaders, wealthy individuals, things like that.
I don't know if it was mentioned here yet, but we did try to go for a colonel that was in the area, but unfortunately we were not able to capture him due to some things that already happened and have
Well,
been
I'm
dealt
not
with.
trying to say capture. I'm trying to say
Coercion?
delegations.
Are you recommending espionage, sir, in some capacity, i.e., to convince them
I'm
to
leaving
join
it
our side?
broad. Doesn't have to be espionage. It could just simply be a face-to-face meeting, stating what the benefits are to being a part of the UNSC.
I would be open to leading these operations if anybody else would be given.
I'd stand by you on that, Zachor.
My simple suggestion, Vaughn.
That shouldn't be much of a problem.
Well, it's more so I'm asking you if you agree with the idea. I'm not really ordering you.
Of course I agree with the idea.
No. Okay, well, there you have it.
Due to our current position and not being near the capital city again, I would find that it would be hard to get in contact, as I have made contact in the past with the local sheriff office, I believe, once before, as well as the my almost capture and assassination from the Admiral. I forgot what his name was. Jackson. What was his? Jackson. There we go.
Although he wasn't Gao, he was a foreign entity.
Oh, okay.
He was a foreign entity.
I will leave it up to you all to you don't have to don't make the decision on how or where, but keep in the back of your minds to make your discussions, and you could speak with my the lovely individual to my right. The Vice Admiral would love nothing more to coordinate and help with this, right?
I would love to.
Perfect. All right. That is all on my front then.
Does anyone else have anything to bring up regarding the campaign mission or any other further events that have occurred?
Just moments ago, SOS led a raid to get the coordinates of the Minister of Health. So during the upcoming week, we're going to be recovering that individual.
The Minister of Health. Wow.
The Minister of Health.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
I feel like if we target the Minister of Health as well, it could cause more civilian outcry to us, as he is the person who mandates both medicine, food, things of that nature.
Yeah. The intent is to make it appear as though he abandoned their hour of need. Abandoned their hour of need. Appear as though he abandoned their hour of need.
All right. Well, that sounds like an interesting proposition.
The intent is to make it appear as though he abandoned their hour of need. He abandoned their hour of need.
How did that mission go again?
We successfully recovered the coordinates. We have his location currently. We have his location.
What is your plan to do with him, exactly?
We're going to make it appear as though he abandoned the planet in its crisis in order to manifest bad will against the local government. As well as using his knowledge, we can produce medical camps where the local populace would need it in order to create outreach and goodwill towards the UNSC for having the medical camps that the GAO would be unable to organize. Unable to organize. Would be unable to organize.
How are you going to make it seem like he abandoned them? Just by him simply disappearing, or are you going to do anything else?
He's going to simply vanish. Indeed.
Perhaps we could use an AI to try to interface with his personal communications to forge a email or something. I believe is what humans use to some type of last-minute message or act of cowardly, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Would you like assistance with that, or do you guys think you can handle that?
If assistance is offered, we can take it, but we should be able to handle it ourselves.
You're both smart people. I expect that if you need assistance, you can reach out.
Okay. Very well. If assistance is offered, we would accept it, but...
Any other topics anyone would like to bring up?
Just moments ago, the swords rallied against the Minister of Health to foster goodwill toward the government.
Moving back to OOC. Only other thing that I really had that I didn't mention before we swapped over to IC was just please remember to ping campaign updates to your faction. So when the campaign missions are happening, as well as the outcomes, as well as if we talk about anything crazy in Highcom. For specific things like the SOS mission, obviously not everyone needs to know about that. But like if we come to an outcome with that, where we get the Minister of Health and get some stuff going with that, you can talk to your people about that. Obviously, don't tell them that we took away the minister, so that way we can do stuff like that, because then word could spread to the enlisted and then spread back to GAO citizens, and we don't want that happening. But use common sense on what you can tell your people, so that way they're fully updated. Does anyone have anything else to bring up to large OC group?
For those that weren't here for the last campaign or a campaign in a while, remember the you guys are a big proponent of the campaign being like done well. The general populace of the server only gives a shit when they know what's happening, and they're only going to know what's happening if you talk to your guys. You know, like not everyone's at these meetings where decisions are being made. So when fucking Private Joe Schmo gets into an event, and then he finds out like we're trying to save people, and then the next event we're fucking carpet bombing like a rural village, he's gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. I don't give a shit. You know, we don't have to beat around the bush. Gmod players don't really pay attention. Have like a 5-second attention span. I don't blame anyone. It's Gmod. So you gotta keep your people informed. Tell them what's going on. Say what matters. You know, the stuff in War Room, like the maps and shit that get made. Show them to your people. It's not private. The map isn't private information. Get your people interested. Have them fucking give their opinions. If you don't have meetings, you should bring it up. Really. If you don't have meetings, just still try to talk to people about it.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, only other thing I just realized I forgot one more thing. For the downsizing ship count, it seems like pretty much everyone who actually interacts with ships is against it, so it is not going to be happening. Just a slight update there.
Thank God.
Fucking great.